Week 2 brings us to Minneapolis, Huntington Bank Stadium for the first ever meeting between Minnesota and the University of Rhode Island, an FCS school out of the CAA. It is a beautiful September Saturday here in the Midwest, even with a little chill in the air and an 11 a.m. kick. No reason to put a shirt on here in Minnesota as the fans hope to find the team. Here we go, week 2 of the season, Minnesota, Rhode Island. This one way out of the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback to start it off for Rhode Island.
If they want to be successful on third down.
Grant in the backfield, but this is Devin Farrell, and he's got lots of room. Looking to throw, though, and he does throw a little off target, and unable to make the grab was Greg Gaines. He says he caught it, but it looked like he was juggling it to the ground. Ethan Robinson. First round of the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Has plenty of time over the middle. Wide open. Christian Driver shed the first tackle before he's brought down just shy of the 35-yard. Offensive line, massive human beings for Minnesota. Roseman, flush out of the pocket, tucks it, tried to take off, made it to just about the 35-yard line. Pinion again on the stop. Left foot. This will be from 53. And he puts it right down the middle, and it has the distance. And a little redemption there for last year's Big Ten kicker of the year after missing twice last week against UNC.
You knew P.J. Clark was going to give Dragan Kessis the opportunity as quickly as he could to get back out there and fix some of those mistakes. Because like I said, they made the plays when they needed to at the end.
Farrell has time, throws over the middle. It's caught by Greg Gaines, and he just gets it up for the first down.
Greg Gaines is big.
Corey Hedeman does do his job from the sidelines on game day. Farrell finds some room. Nice cut, gets him out to the 42-yard line, a pickup of 6. Top receiver each in the last 2 seasons here for Minnesota. Newman in the backfield. Roseman. Nowhere to go. Just dumped it down. They will blow it down as Roseman took a shot from Moses Hughes.
Definitely not very many for 3rd and 20.
Helms, now he's under pressure, just has to get rid of it. Grant, it's up across the 30, not much more than that. You knew it was going to be an uphill battle for the URI offense, but Kyle Week as well. For Brosman. Flat. Catch around it. Still looking for more. Jordan out of the backfield is able to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd and 9. Right over the middle, and it's Gears, the tight end, right to the sticks, and he'll move him with the first down. Game from last season, certainly the biggest concern coming into this year for Minnesota, as Brosman will throw again on 1st down. This time, it's caught by a diving Daniel Jackson at the 40-yard line and in Rhode Island territory.
That we just saw there again.
Brosman throws it short to Taylor. Taylor's up across the 30. It's another first down for the Gophers.
This time it's the receiver running the stick route while the tight end goes to the flat. And Brosman has a great start here.
And that completion is 7 for 9 on the drive. Is trying to get to the end zone was Elijah Spencer. It'll be 1st and goal for the Gophers. Darius Taylor in the backfield. 1st and goal. Taylor still up just shy. And they'll mark him down inside the 1. Left guard is 6'6", 310, the smallest guy on that offensive line. Taylor. Bounces off the head. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. First of the year for Darius Taylor is missed. He's 80 yards, 6'7", 315. Might be able to get it. Extra point is up and good from Dragan Kessis.
Whenever we can get a free meal or two, we're going.
Nice job by Marquise Buchanan to pick up some extra yards close to midfield. To pick up a rush forward. Throw. Spinning, turning, did he get it? his hands. They say it's an interception.
Going up, taking the ball away from Sean Harris and making the interception.
Turnover ball coming back to the Gophers after the pick.
As he settles in.
And hand it off here to Taylor. And cuts it back and gets it through out near midfield. Finally stopped at about the 47-yard line. They'll give him 17 yards.
Because now you're setting yourself up 2nd and long, 3rd and long. You got to hit him when you take him.
He held that ball alongside Darius Taylor for a while before he let him pull it out, and it's enough to 2 for 4 on 3rd down so far today. It's a wildcat right to Darius Taylor, and he gets just enough, it looks like, for the 1st down.
On the defense.
He's going to throw it here. This time he hits Taylor out of the backfield. Oh, what a move to get to the 20-yard line. Picked up an extra 10 yards after the juke on Emmanuel Gomes. 16 yards. Rosemer to Taylor. Darius Taylor stood up at the line, but the spin gets him across. And a 1st down. Darius. Hand off to Taylor. Guys forward for a couple of yards. Malay was there to make the stop. Rosemer changing the plays. Handoff. Taylor full speed ahead, gets down to about the 3. Into the 2.
A big play there on the ground.
3rd and goal from the 2. It's major, and it's a touchdown for Minnesota.
You got these big offensive linemen up there, able to give him a crease. He gets his pads down and finds the end zone there for the touchdown.
Extra point is good, and it's a 17-0 lead. Farrell on the play action, he got dropped. The ball's out. Minnesota looks like they have it. Devin Eastern was the one that got to Devin Farrell. And Minnesota.
When you're starting a 2-minute drive down 17 points, you know, maybe you dial up a draw or a screen on 1st down, see what happens, see if we get a 1st down, instead of just drawing up the drop back pass. And Devin Eastern's able to pick up the huge turnover of a few of them.
14-year NFL vet Donald Driver as Brosmer trying to get away, and he can't. A.J. Pena. He's been a bright spot for this Rams defense today. He comes up with the sack.
Well, we'll see if they continue their tradition with about a 5 p.m. Taco Bell run.
This would be a career-long 55-yarder for Kesich. No good. It had the distance, just a little bit wide. And so Minnesota comes up empty after the fumble recovery late there in the 1st half. Minnesota gets the football to start the 2nd half. This one is going to bounce and be fielded at the goal line by Lemeki Brockington. He's got the 20 and the 25. Looks like he stepped out of bounds right about the 27-yard line.
He said, look, it's not up to me to clear this player. It's the medical staff. And if the medical staff clears him, I'm not going to be the one to tell him that he can't go out there and play. This is one of our best players. He's a competitor. He's going to want to be out there and play as much as he can. Now, the quick out there to Elijah Spencer. He's able to make a guy miss and get a couple extra yards after the catch.
9 different receivers for Brosmer. He goes right back to Spencer, and he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Quickly into...
Knowing that you probably have a chance to go for it on 4th down if you don't get it.
They will let Taylor do it. He got tripped up right near the 30-yard line, which is where he needs to get for the 1st down. It'll depend on the spot. Gophers were full. Brosmer will keep it and met immediately. He didn't need much, but it looks like he got it. Although Rhode Island thinks otherwise.
They decided not to turn around and hand it to Darius Taylor, but instead used Darius Taylor to push back Brosmer. Just
here didn't have the opportunity last week against UNC. Brosmer, time, over the middle, complete. This is Elijah Spencer's drive. His 3rd catch of the drive goes for 14.
Another max protection.
2nd and 3. Rosemer on the keeper. It's taken down at the 5-yard line, but a first down here for Minnesota. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 6. Rosemer to pass. It is a touchdown for Minnesota to Christian Driver. First career touchdown catch for Christian Driver.
As they possibly can to run it today. On this play, they start with a 3-by-1. Christian Driver comes in motion. The big tight end runs the stick route there. Maybe created a little bit of interference on the defender covering Christian Driver, setting up the easy completion for the touchdown.
Point after is good, and it's now a 24-0 lead for Minnesota. Adams got down to 47, which is a number I haven't seen in a few months. This is over the middle and a completion and a quick hit. The catch was made by Sean Harris after 17 yards.
Because you just can't do it. You got to keep your eyes on him. You got to have a disciplined rush and make sure he stays in the pocket.
On 3rd down, overthrown. Rhode Island will be forced to punt yet again. On 2nd down, Rosemer, sideline. That is complete. It's a first down, and it's still alive. Eventually, the pile wrestles right about the 37-yard line, a 16.
As much as they have on 1st and 2nd down, and you don't complete them. And they've been hitting them all day, and then coming back with big runs like this from Darius Taylor. Almost every single time we think we pass, and you turn around and hand it to one of your best players. C-gap, you can get downhill right away, and you don't necessarily have to stretch it around the edge of the defense.
Major bouncing off a couple of tackles. He's got the first down as he's wrestled down at the 40 after a 3-yard gain. Evan Hightower, the one who comes up with the tackle.
In the Big Ten.
Rosemer, a little sidearm throw complete to Taylor, and Taylor ripped down at the 28-yard line. That was a little improvisation. See if this game continues the way it's been going. We'll see even more from the running back depth for Minnesota as Rosemer taking a shot. It's Brockington. Touchdown! Rosemer drops it right in the lap of Lemeki Brockington from 29 yards out.
This Minnesota Golden Gopher offense just continues to impress me. Everything that we've talked about throughout the course of this broadcast, you see the way that the comfort level of the quarterback, the protection of the offensive line, it may not have been there early in the game, but they've really settled in, protecting their quarterback. And now you see from the fringe area, hitting the shot to Lemeki Brockington there for the touchdown, and really starting to blow this one wide open.
Extra point makes it 31.
Line here, ultimately a pressure look. We'll see if they bring it or drop out. Looks like they drop out.
This one up for grabs, batted around and complete. It landed with Buchanan and a first down. For Rhode Island to start the 4th quarter. Rhode Island hasn't had a play in plus territory yet. Farrell pulls up, throws deflected and intercepted. Picked off by Coy Parrish. One of the top recruits out of the state of Minnesota.
Touted recruits to come here in a long time. Super talented football player, a player that they believe has a very bright future. PJ Fleck told us it's hard for true freshmen to come in and play, but that's the type of ability that Coy has that will ultimately be able to add to this defense as he continues. He has dialed up for him here in the 4th quarter, and looking forward to watching him get his first college action.
They let him throw, and he puts it on the money for a first down. Jones comes up with the catch. Lindsey is listening to. Those guys have a really good relationship, he and his young freshman quarterback, as they hand off to Bangora. And he gets about 6.
Yeah, you said it. This is exactly what they hoped as an offensive staff. We talked about getting
same yardage, same end zone as last week. A 47-yard attempt for Kesich into the wind. This time it doesn't win him a game, but it sails right on through. Dragan Kesic adds 3 more.
Full of jersey, they're throwing the flag.
So 2nd and 18 for the Clemson transfer. Hunter Helms in at quarterback. Pocket was collapsing, it's intercepted, and there's a path to the end zone for Jack Henderson. Pick 6, Minnesota.
The pressure just gets to him again. Hunter Helms is standing in the pocket, unsure where to. On the freebie there.
25-yard pick 6 for Henderson. And Minnesota lead grows again. 41-0. Henderson all over this one, and no one was there to stop him. Defense forces its 3rd turnover of the game against this front 7 for Minnesota. The handoff and the speedy Jaden Griffin gets enough for a first down. And a quarterback in Max Brosman, who played at the FCS level for 5 years. He wasn't going to take him lightly. This one is knocked down. Good hand by Ryland Kelly to get in there and punch that ball down. And that'll bring up 4th down, but a flag on the play.
Yes, opponent just to throw it in the quarterback's helmet for 1 week and 1 game.
On 3rd and 10. Helms throw towards the sideline, caught by Buchanan right at midfield. And he is a little slow to get up. Ryland till now. Oh boy.
Unfortunately, another pre-snap penalty.
False start. Offense number 89. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
And gets off the ground because of a pre-snap penalty.
Coy Parrish, who already has an interception in this game, is back to field the punt. And he's going to find a little bit of room. Coy Parrish, the freshman, spinning to the 40 and pushing the pile all the way through to almost the 45-yard line.
You can recruit guys that you watch play in college football week in and week out.
Lindsey handed off to Mangum, and he gets just enough for yet another first down. The clock
for decades, and if you're a running back trying to find a home, what better place to find it than here, where you know you're going to get handed the ball a bunch.
There's a first down, and he almost broke it for the touchdown for the Gophers this afternoon. He's going to throw it. He's got a man. It's a touchdown. Tyler Williams with the touchdown on the first career pass. Touchdown pass for Drake Lindsey.
I thought we'd see a heavy dose of Jaron Mangum there to end the game.
Transfer from Georgia was on the receiving end of that throw from Drake Lindsey. Extra point is good.
Confidence, because they just couldn't afford to not come out here and play well. They need to get going as they work towards Big Ten play.
On 3rd down, they'll hand it off, and Mangum, should be Griffin trying to slip away. And he makes it just about a yard. It's a coordinator. His team pitches a shutout for P.J. Fleck and the Gophers. 48-0 the final. It's the 3rd Gopher shutout since they opened the stadium in 2009. They did it twice in 2022.
Yeah, and really just an all-around great performance by this Minnesota Golden Gopher team. And, you think about offense, defense, special teams after the big missed field goals last week. Defensively, they forced a couple of turnovers last week that ultimately didn't hold up. This week they come out, they force more turnovers. Corey Heatherman preaches the ball, the ball, the ball. Well, they took the ball away today. And then on the